Hi Sagittarius, how are you? Athena here, and welcome to my channel. If you are new, please do subscribe. I would love to have you a part of this community. Now, this is going to be your weekly reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Sagittarius. As I was tapping into your energy, this could either be you or somebody around you, but I picked up on a lot of like anger, pent up aggression. Yeah, like rage, anger, pent up aggression. It's got to do something with manifesting, but not in a genuine way. Like either you or a person around you was either with you or you're with them, um, with the intention of something to gain rather than wanting to be with them out of love. And now that shit has hit the fan, things are not working out. And so I just feel a lot of like anger, rage, and aggression going on. So let's take a look and see, Sagittarius, what's going on with your energy, what the theme of the week is, what you're working towards, what breakthroughs, challenges you gotta get through, what's working for you, what's working against you, what are embraced within yourself, where to spend your energy, resources, time, and future outcome, possible words of encouragement for you. So for your current energy, we have the Knight of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Six of Cups. Yeah, so so whatever relationship you're in, this could, this could be a love situation. I'm really getting strongly this is a love situation, a romantic situation. However, if it's work related, apply it how it resonates to you. However, you've just come to the realization that this person was with you not out of good intent. Their cup was not filled with anything sustainable long term. They were just with you because they thought they could gain something else, whether it would be an inheritance or mooch off of you or whatever the case may be. And so you're indecisive about how to move forward with this relationship. And what's kind of keeping you indecisive at this point is your memories with this person. And there's some secrets that this person may have over you or you may have over them. There's some kind of secrets going on that's keeping you also from making that decision of should I leave or should I go? I mean, should I stay or should I go? So the theme of the week, we have the Page of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Four of Cups. The theme of the week is that you are refusing to start this new beginning. You're refusing to open up to the knowledge and the gift that this experience is actually bringing you. I feel like it's got to do something with your self-love and what pattern have you been repeating around this that has taken you out of your power, because you're not fully in your power, not fully loving yourself in a way that you, okay, like I'll say it like this. If you were fully in your power and fully in love with yourself, you would not accept that kind of behavior. You wouldn't even hesitate to make a decision and say, this is not what I deserve. Clearly, I just, what's going on, with shit hitting the fan, I just realized, and I had an epiphany that you're clearly not with me for pure good intentions. You are utilizing me for your gain and advantage. And someone who is fully in love with themselves, like an Empress or even the Nine of Pentacles, would not tolerate that kind of behavior. It wouldn't even be a question. It wouldn't even be a doubt. It wouldn't even be, I feel like maybe there was like some shadiness going around between you guys with the whole secret things. I don't know what the secret things are about that you might have over that person or that person might have over you. But however, you're refusing to put in the practical work, put in the action to understand that perhaps you haven't been fully loving yourself. Perhaps you have been compromising your boundaries. that perhaps you are allowing other people to be in a relationship with you just for the sake of being in a relationship, Sagittarius. So that is the theme of the week. Let's look and see what your key goal and what you're working towards this week. We have the Strength, the Ten of Wands, and the Tower. You definitely want the strength and the courage and the motivation to be able to basically restructure your foundation. So like I said, if this is a love partner, you guys are married, or you guys are just cohabiting and living together, this would mean, how do you then master your skills so that you can carry the burdens of running a household all by yourself, and restructuring that foundation that you had built with this person. So it looks like you're going to be making the direction towards leaving this person, or you've already been thought about it, and so now you're just kind of like gathering your strength, gathering your skills, gathering your knowledge, gathering all your forces, putting all your ducks in order to see this plan to completion. And it doesn't have to be a romantic person. It doesn't have to be a work environment. You know, it could just be whatever relationship it is that's coming to mind that this resonates with, you know, that can apply. So these are your fears, obstacles, and breakthroughs to overcome. We have the Two of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. So this has to do with you not believing in yourself that you're going to make the right decisions to be on the right path, so that you are self-fulfilling, so that you are self-sufficient, so that you are completely 100% in your power, and not only become fully healed and in your power and in love with yourself, and not allow any bullshit or crumbs to come and be offered to you and for you to take them anymore, but you're also doubting that you can build a solid home and take care of all the essentials that are required to run a home, right? Taking care of the homeschooling, the work, and everything else that goes with it, the maintenance. So that's what you got to like work through. Okay, so what you do have going for you, we have the Queen of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Lovers. So what you do have working for you is that you actually are ready for this. Okay, so what you do have working for you, Sagittarius, is the fact that you are coming from a very loving place when it comes to restructuring your house, your foundation, rebuilding yourself back up, and whether you have children or not, whatever that may be, it is coming from a very nurturing, harmonious, balanced relationship. So that goes a long way, because when you are looking for the highest good of everybody else, and it's in your best interest, it's in your heart to have their best interest, then you're working from an authentic place. You're working from a very raw place, and the divine and creator source will always support that. So that is a definitely, if you're hearing like a ding, 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 like you're ready to graduate. You're ready to take this step forward. You're ready to create this for yourself and your children, or whoever it is that may be around you at this point in time, that depend on you. So what is going against you? We have the Nine of Swords, the Emperor, and the Justice. What's going against you is the fact that you think, you have a belief that you need someone to lead you. You need someone of leadership and power to show you the way. You perhaps have been in a repeated pattern where not only was the power taken away from you, but you were also made to believe that you needed someone else to lead you the way, because for some reason you're not trustworthy of making your own decisions, which is all false, Sagittarius. You are more than worthy of connecting with your intuition, of connecting with creator source, and being that agency of your life, of expressing your autonomy, of consenting where your boundaries are, and setting rules and making the right decisions to move forward. And with the Justice card, we do have a Libra, a full moon in Libra coming up. So even though in the past things have been unjust and karmically unbalanced, with the full moon coming up, things are going to start becoming more balanced, or you're going to be looking at areas where you need to balance your power back to yourself. You need to rebalance your self-love back to yourself. You need to rebalance um, everything that you thought of it as a foundation back into restructuring into a solid foundation built upon your intuition, built upon your gifts and talents, built upon your connection with source. So that's just, like I said, that's just the past going against you, but moving forward, you have what it takes to rebuild yourself and take back your power. Okay, so what to embrace within yourself? You have the Eight of Swords, Death, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so you got to embrace that out of so many situations that have happened in your life in which toxic, abusive relationships, dynamics have occurred, you've been able to transform them. You've been able, every single one has taught you something new, has taught you a lesson within that pain. So there's been a silver lining, there's been a knowledge and wisdom and something positive from that negative experience to extract from each and every single one. And even though you thought this was the one, this relationship was definitely the one long term, you know that you can get out of this. You know that you've been able to surpass so many other challenges that this is just going to be also another obstacle that you're going to get through without a problem. So, where to spend your energy, resource, time, or find support? We have the Six of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. I feel like you need to look towards guidance that's going to help you overcome the grief that's coming, overcome the sorrow, the sadness, the depression, the missing of this person that's going to come with you moving forward and restructuring your life without this person. So seek out for support, seek out for those individuals that can give you stability, that can ground you, that can help you stay in your, help remind you why it is good to get, because I'm looking at the swords, they're like standing out, like all the reasons of why you're moving away from this partnership. So you need someone, and then the coins, I feel them like pulling me to the ground. So it's like you really need these people around to ground you and remind you why it is that you're making the decision to move forward with leaving them behind. And that's what's going to help you get through the sadness that's going to come with it, because of course there's going to be sadness when you leave a partner, right? So that is where you got to spend some of your time and find that support. So this is the outcome. Look how beautiful that is. We have the Temperance, the Sun, and the Six of Pentacles. That is such a beautiful ending, Sagittarius. This is you deciding to take your power back, to take your vitality back, to take your life force back. Run free like a child. Run with your creative ideas. Rebuild a harmonious, balanced home. Be in touch with your intuition. Be in touch with your higher self, and no longer give yourself away to those that do not appreciate you, those that do not reciprocate the same kind of love that you're giving to them, because you've done that a lot in the past, and every single one has taught you something, and every single one continues to teach you something. And so This one is now no different than the rest. You're coming out much stronger, much in full force and in full power of yourself. So it's very beautiful to see, Sagittarius. I hope and wish you have a great week. If this did resonate, please do subscribe, share, and I would love to hear from you in the comments. And you have a great week. I'll see you next week. Bye.